Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video. Today guys, we're going to be looking at a Magnezone Melmetal type of deck, because there's technically two different Melmetals in here. Mainly the reason why I want to play this deck is because of the new shiny Magnezone we got on Hidden Fates. It's a really cool shiny artwork. We all got a shiny Magnemite too. I needed an excuse to use these two cards, and I was like, why not try out this metal deck? There is, you know, Guardian and Whimsicott, which see fair amount of play right now. Guardian is considered a pretty good deck right now, so I was like, yeah, why not try this deck out using both Melmetal-GX, the promo card, and of course using Lucario and Melmetal-GX. So we have two different Melmetals on the deck. And we also did get a full art Lady, and we got a full art Fisherman too to help us out here with this deck. And we even got Secret Mount Coronet. So this deck actually gained a lot of bling with Hidden Fates, and I was like, alright, we have to play this deck and try it out. So before the video, of course, shout to our sponsor, Agains't TCG. As always, guys, if you're ever looking to get any PTCGO codes, if you're trying to get Hidden Fates codes, Team Up codes, or, you know, Unified Minds codes, or you're just trying to get other Pokemon GX codes, head over to Agains't TCG. They do have a Pokemon TCG singles website too that I have linked down below. And if you end up ordering anything from Agains't TCG, make sure to use my discount code LDF for a lovely 5% discount on your order. And yeah, it supports the channel, helps out yourself, and it helps Agains't out, so it's a win-win for everyone. So if you end up paying us something for Agains't TCG, use code LDF for that discount. So yeah, shout out to Agains't TCG, guys. Now let's look at the deck. So, I mean, it's a pretty straightforward deck. You're just trying to get a Stage 2 into play, much like the Porygon Z deck. It's just for metal types. Now, metal types obviously have a big turnoff right now because of that weakness to fire, but there is that beautiful card known as Metal Frying Pan in the format, which allows your metal types to not have any weakness. So the idea with the deck is you wanted to go for a full metal wall to get that extra damage thing on, you know, prevent less damage, and then of course you also remove all the energy in the active. So if you play Metal Wall tactically, you can get rid of like all the energy on a Pikarom, potentially a Reshizard or something like that. Just something with a lot of energy on it. You discard all that energy and you give yourself a pretty good immunity because you get so much HP. And alongside Frying Pan, that's an extra 60 HP you can kind of give your Lucario Melmetal. But Melmetal-GX is also a pretty beefy boy. One of the things that makes this card good is, one, it has an infinite damage output thanks to Metal Blast. Being able to just rack up a lot of energy on it and knock stuff out in one hit. But it's also a GX Pokemon that only gives up 2 prizes. So if you just were to tackle Lucario Melmetal, it'd be really tricky because it would get knocked out a lot of the time. And you obviously give up 3 prizes when you lose it. But after we do Full Metal Wall, we kind of just go for this Melmetal, which will have 310 HP with a Frying Pan, a Full Metal Wall, and its own ability. So you're going to have a 310 HP GX Pokemon that's given up 2 prizes that can one-shot you with Metal Blast. It seems pretty OP. So that's basically the idea of the deck here. One of the things I like about this deck is its resistance to Psychic just makes your Malamar matchup a lot easier. And also, of course, if you run to Guardian or Whimsicott, you have a good type advantage. Even, I guess Whimsicott is kind of 50-50 because of, you know, its ability. But Guardian is definitely an auto-win. And of course, we have that shiny Magnezone, and Magnetic Circuit allows us to put any number of metals in play. Now, obviously, there's stuff like Dustmane Necrozma, which you can run in here, too. I didn't want to run it. I'm just keeping it simple with the Melmetal boys. I'm playing one Dedenne for Dead Change, one Solgaleo with Radiant Star. Really good attack. Being able to put energy on your Pokemon is really good. I got one Mew in the deck, of course, too, for that ability. Bench Barrier, can Pikarom. Now, obviously, you want to be playing multiple solid units. There's usually the better Magnemite, but, like, I actually did find use for searching magnets, so say that to the haters. So, yeah, let's look into the items now. So, a deck like this, I guess, kind of is clunky. You need to play a decent amount of energy. You have to play, like, your Rare Candies. You have to run Custom Catcher. But overall, I think I did fine with our items. I got 2 Cherish Balls. It searches us for our Melmetals, our Lucario Melmetals, or Dedenne. 4 Custom Catcher. I really don't like Custom Catcher in this deck, though. I find it almost pointless a lot of the time, but, like, it's still really good to have it regardless. I don't know, though. I'm 50-50 on whether or not I like this card. Like, should I take it out? Maybe run Super Scoop Up in the deck? Run more energy, maybe? Maybe throw in an Adventure Bag? That's my main issue with this stupid card. I hate this card, by the way. I actually hate Custom Catcher because it clunks up so much of your deck. I can't... When Great Catcher comes out, this deck's going to play 2 Great Catchers, and then I got 2 spots available for probably an Energy and an Adventure Bag. But, yeah, Custom Catcher's in the deck for its reasons. I am playing an Energy Spinner. It's a pretty simple card. Just get basic energy. That can go a long way. But you can also go first and get 3 basic energies, which can go a long way, too, if you get up a turn 2 Magnetic Circuit. 4 Pokécoms, of course, to get your Magnezone. 4 Rare Candies to get your Magnezones in play. 2 switches. Considerably, I maybe want to play more than 2 switches. A lot of the time, if you put a lot of energy on one Melmetal, your opponent can always Custom Catcher something fat up. So it's better maybe to play 3 switches. But you can also run like a Tantalizer or 2 in this deck. And the Stadium, of course, is going to be Mount Coronet. Really good card. Viridian and Mount Coronet are both really good in this deck. I feel like Mount Coronet is better, though. Because you can always just retreat. Like, Lucario Melmetal, after it kind of does its duty with Full Metal Wall, you can just retreat it. Mount Coronet and attack with Melmetal. That's usually the idea with this deck. 4 Cynthia, 4 Lillie. For supporters, I would like to maybe run Erica. I got 1 Fisherman. Of course, there is a full art Fisherman, though, I'm pretty sure. And sadly, I do not have it, and I am too lazy to trade for it right now. So, but yeah, this deck gets a lot of bling thanks to Mount Coronet and full art Fisherman. But that's not a really good. Let's be honest here. The Heart Gold Silver Fisherman is a cooler looking Fisherman. But yeah, we got 1 Lady, of course. Getting 4 basic metal energies in her hand is also insane. And of course, we got 3 Frying Pans. So you can either play an Adventure Bag or a 4th one if you want to go that route. And just 10 metal energies. But yeah, here's the list. And let's go get some games with this deck on PTCGO. And let's see if Magnezone with Melmetals can take down some of the top decks like Charizard and maybe Pikarom or Mewtwo. Alright guys, we're going to do some games now with our Melmetal Magnezone deck. See what we run into here. Okay, well, first game, and we are up against Fire, which is amazing. We'll see if they have Lysander Labs, though. If they don't have Lysander Labs, I don't really care about the Fire matchup too much. We'll see what kind of deck this is. Like, I saw Grass and Fire. That's a weird combo to see in a Fire deck, so I'm assuming it's going to be like a Meganium deck, to be honest. Like, I don't really know what Grass types my opponent's playing. Let me go first. Okay, well, that's fine. Double Magnemite start. Not ideal, but whatever. Not a bad hand, though. I could actually just keep the 1 Magnemite and play, get a Magnezone with Pokémon, but the problem with that is then I potentially get donked, so we're not going to bother. Alright, is a Charizard deck. So let's attach. Go for Lillie. Go to Lucario Melmetal. We got a Mew. Okay, well, Lucario probably won't get KO'd here. It would take a lot for this thing to get knocked out, so I'm feeling pretty good about it surviving. We'll just get the Magnezone. I guess I should have waited turn to play that. That was kind of stupid. Yeah, whatever. We're chilling. If we get double Custom Catcher, I can potentially Full Metal Wall this thing. Part of our goal is definitely going to be get that turn 2 Full Metal Wall off. An Elm's Lecture of all cards I have seen. Okay. This definitely is an unconventional Charizard build. Okay, just a pass. That's pretty good. Ooh, 2 Rare Candies. So obviously going to power up. We're going to evolve the bench. Shiny Magnezone. Beautiful artwork. I could do... So what I'll do here is, well, Magnetics... I'm really looking for Frying Pan, but what I can mainly do is I can maybe just do his first attack. There's a Frying Pan. We can put that on. Yeah, we'll just do his first attack here, Searching Magnet. We can get 3 metals and then knock him out with Heavy Impact. Or we can maybe Custom Catcher this out and hit it with a Full Metal Wall. As long as we just keep the Frying Pan on, we're good. And as long as my opponent doesn't play Lysander Labs, we're good too. There's a Welder. He'll probably try to knock out the Magnemite here, which I'm fine with. Magnemite did its job. It got us 3 energies, which is pretty good. This is why I like this Magnemite. And it's a shiny. Who would not want to play a shiny Magnemite over a Magnemite with a decent ability? There's an Explosive Jet. So he has to get rid of 2 energies here to KO me, which is pretty good. Because there's no signs of getting like knocked out by 300 damage, we can probably just knock him out with our first attack. Or just knock him out with Heavy Impact. Kind of wish we had another Pokemon. We do need to try to get 2 Magnezones in play, just in case. Even though we have a Lucario Melmetal fully powered up, which is, you know, pretty good, but still. Alright, well, Cynthia. Got Solgaleo. I think we'll play that down. And we'll knock him out. Yeah, knocking out this Turtonator I think is still pretty important. This thing can actually hit me pretty hard. Turtonator, you know, has infinite damage, so it's pretty hard to detect against. Kind of wish we had another Meltan, though. We did get that Pokemon on the prize. So what I can do next turn is get into Lucario Melmetal, and I might have to retreat into it, depending on how much damage he does here. He has 4 cards in his hand. I mean, he's played 1 Welder already. The likelihood, even though with a Salazzle, it's the likelihood of him hitting the... Oh, never mind. Fire Crystal. I was going to say, the likelihood of him hitting a Flare Strike here isn't too high. Unfortunately, though, he's probably going to get it. If he doesn't get the Flare Strike, though, that'd be good. Even if he does, we'll have to retreat into another Lucario, because that's fine. We can retreat and just play Mount Coronet down. Go from there. We'll see what happens, though. I mean, as long as he doesn't Flare Strike me here, I'm good, and then I can just hit him with a Heavy Impact. Ooh, the attachment here tells me he might not have it. I don't know, we'll see. Ooh, he's got Ninetales though. I'm probably gonna have to Pokecom then for another Magnemite. Okay, he did not get it. That is good. So we can two-shot him, which I'm pretty content with. The Ninetales is definitely going to be annoying. I don't know how he's going to conserve all that energy, though. Salazzle, Ninetales, that's a lot of energy to discard. Well, Cynthia. There's a Meltan. Nice. And I guess we just Heavy Impact him. I don't really see the need to do Full Metal Wall. But I guess we do Full Metal Wall. We prevent the active from pulling off a Flare Strike. Yeah, screw it. Let's go Full Metal Wall. Let's do it. Then this way he can only do, like, he can maybe double blaze me, but like that's fine. And we can try to retreat and go into this thing. And he could double blaze the Magnezone though, which would be a problem. But he's not dealing with the active, and that's kind of the important thing there. So if he's not taking out the active, you know, we're just gonna keep two-shotting these Reshizards, which is pretty good for us. It'll be interesting to see how we can, how we can win, but if we can win, because he is playing a fire deck. And obviously, we're playing a metal deck, but because of Frying Pan, we're saved. And the likelihood of him playing Lysander Labs is kind of low, so I'm going to say he doesn't have it. Let's see if he gets a knockout on my Magnezone here. See if he actually has a switch and a welder too. That would be pretty bad if he had both. Still though, we need to do our Full Metal Wall ASAP just to get that ability activated. Well, it's not an ability, but get the effect of it activated is what I meant to say. But let's see if he's able to damage me this turn or even take a prize. If he doesn't take a prize, we're golden. We're golden if he doesn't get a prize here. He does have a switch. That's pretty annoying. He does play. He's actually going to Mew and just a pass. So, okay, that's pretty good. So we'll put you down. There's a Mount Coronet. Mount Coronet's pretty good for next turn. So we can definitely do that Lucario Melmetal play in case he attacks me. I'm just going to hold the hand. Just knock out the Mew. I mean, I would like to Custom Catcher this up. But, again, we're fine. We're fine, I think. Again, does he even have enough energy to really make everything work? You know what I mean? Roast Reveal every turn alongside Ninetales is a lot of energy. Even with Fire Crystal, that's a lot to gas for. It'd be a meme, though, if he played Unknown Hand, and he actually won with Unknown Hand. Because we don't play... I'm just going to reset stamp. A Pheromosa gets benched. I have seen weirder things before. Alright, does he have a welder? He has to switch again? Not bad. Not bad. Okay, see what he's trying to do. He's going to double blaze me for 300, but we have 320 HP, which is good. I kind of want to retreat into Melmetal here and attack with this guy. It's really tempting. The only way he could really knock me out with Double Blaze is if he gets the Lysander Labs in play. That's the only way I can see him getting a KO here. I'm gonna say that's not gonna happen. I do kind of want to retreat into this thing though and knock him out with that. Well, we do have quite a bit of HP. We're at 310, I think, right? Because the Frying Pan, the ability, and the Full Metal Wall is an extra 90 HP, 90 and 20. Yeah, 310 HP. We only give up 2 prizes, we get knocked out. Yeah, I think that's actually better than having Lucario Melmetal get knocked out. Because if I get 3 prizes, that's rip. Hopefully we don't whiff an energy, though. That's the only issue with this. Which we didn't. Okay, good. Ooh, we almost got a 2 custom catchers, though, too, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. The only main issue with this hand is we don't have access to another Magnezone. In the event he Ninetales is my Magnezone. Like, even with that Full Metal Wall, man, Magnezone just can't survive a hit. We could always maybe go Dedenne, though, if we can get a Pokemon here. So we'll knock him out. Force him to have to take only a 2 prize kill, which I don't think he can do with Double Blaze. There's a Lillie. There we go. We got a bit of a better hand here. If he counters the stadium, we can burn this, try to draw more cards. There's a welder. So he can Double Blaze me. We do... Well, I guess there's no effects, right? Goes, yeah, you know it's really good. I guess he could Ninetales knock me out too. If he does that though, we can ramp this thing up and Metal Blast him for the knockout. So I actually don't think it matters right now. I think he does knock me out, unfortunately. Let's see what he does here. Yeah, he sees the Lucario Melmetal, but how much energy in the discard? 2. We might be able to get a knockout on this thing. We're just gonna load this thing up with energy, I think. The Ninetales is very annoying. I really wish Fire decks did not have that Ninetales. Like, that is just not a fair card at all. That is actually a stupid card. Why was this card ever made? I don't know. Alright, so let's see. Let's see what happens. I mean, it's possible to win. We're going to need a lot of energy, though, to get there. I think we need, like, 9 energy. No, we'll see. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to Giant Hearth away this, just to burn it. Let's just check the deck. We have an Energy Spinner, we have 2 energies left. Never mind, actually, I don't think we can get the KO. Get another Meltan, though. But now at this point, he's back to the part where he struggles to take me out every turn. 3 energy in the discard. I don't think it's enough to kill this thing. I think it's like we're going to be just short on the knockout. We can always 2-shot him, though. We do have that custom catcher in our hand. The game really wants me to have custom catcher. Just going to put all the energy on one big boy here. We had a... not even Lady would help us, because we just don't have enough energy in the deck. So, though, if we pile energy on this, we're good. He could maybe Ninetales me, though. That's the only issue with this. I don't know. I think I'm fine. Could knock out the Ninetales, actually. I wouldn't mind that either, honestly, taking out the Ninetales. So all we have to do is just ramp more energy on this. We can knock out the Rush Start. How many supporters have I played? A lot. Oh, shoot. Maybe not. I think I just 2-shot him here. It's going to be a close game, though. 1 energy short. Oh, no. So even if we did the Fisherman, we still would have been 1 energy short. I guess I should have went for the custom catcher, draw the last energy, but the odds I hit it are super low anyways. Still, he has, like, no HP left. He's not going to take a prize this turn on my Melmetal. So, we're fine. Unless, well, if he drops the Lysander Labs, you know, we just lose. But again, I doubt he's got Lysander Labs in the deck. If he has Lysander Labs, GG. He concedes. What it do? When metal beats fire, you know there is something wrong against, there's something wrong with the fire deck. We are going to get a lot of coins here thanks to that daily Evo challenge. That was a pretty hype win, though, not going to lie. What do we take here? I think we take the dark one. All those types are really good. But that is a pretty good showcase of the game, of the deck, sorry. I think really the only thing we're missing is just finding those energies to take out that Rush Star one hit. But yeah, that was game. That was a pretty interesting match. I didn't really think about Double Blaze, though, going through Lucario Melmetal like that. But you know what? It's fine. We still came on top with the dub regardless of Double Blaze, going straight through the effect of, like, all the modifiers we gave Lucario Melmetal. Well, I'll see you guys in another match in just a moment. Alright, guys, here we go. We're going to get into another game with the Magnezone Melmetal deck here on PTCGO. The wait times of PTCGO have been really slow recently. I don't know if I already said that, but yeah, there's times where I just can't get into a game. But we're up against another fire deck, it looks like, so we're definitely going to be up against Bullcephalon, it looks like, this time around, potentially. And I mean, the same thing will go for the last game. We want to get Frying Pan in play, but with Bullcephalon, they have, like, an unlimited damage cap, so it's a little bit harder. We're going to start with a Lucario Melmetal and a Magnemite. Not the worst hand ever. We can at least get Dedenne here as soon as he's not prized. We can go Dedenne change for 6. It's a Beastbringer, so it's definitely a Bullcephalon deck, it looks like. I mean, we beat a fire deck already, so if we can go 2 for 2 on a fire deck, that'd be pretty awesome. Okay. I'm actually a little worried they might go for Burst here. Or Bursting Burn, sorry. That'd be a little annoying. Hopefully we didn't prize Dedenne. Okay, good. I don't really mind getting rid of these 2 energies. I kind of care about the switch and the custom catcher. The switch I'm not a fan of, but getting rid of the energy is fine because we can always just get a Mount Coronet in play. Which, there it is. We do have the turn 2 Magnezone, which is pretty hype, actually. Fortunately, though, our hand doesn't really have much else going for it. I guess we can try to do, like, Custom Catcher next turn, I guess. We'll just pass. We'll see if he goes for Bursting Burn. I hope he doesn't, because Bursting Burn actually really suck. I'd rather him burst me here, so if he doesn't do Bursting Burn, that'd be nice. Okay, my opponent's actually got a really nice start here. 2 Blacephalons and 2 Poiples right off the bat in their opening hand. That's pretty unfortunate for me. And he is Bursting Burning me. That is very annoying. I was hoping he was not going to do that. He has no supporter for the turn, though, which is nice. So we do a Fisherman. So, I mean, if... Hold on, let me place Ultra Space. Check the deck. I guess we have to retreat into the other Lucario, which I guess I can do, thanks to Fisherman. But then I can't get the Magnezone in play. Oof, that kind of sucks. I might just have to flip for the attack on Lucario. I don't know if I want to do that, though. That might not be worth it. You can play this Custom Catcher, though, to try and maybe, like, draw an extra card or 2. You have to attach to Lucario, slap that down. If we can at least get something to retreat into, that'd be nice. I doubt we'll get the Lucario back, but we'll see what we get. Nice, we got Cynthia. So we're not gonna be able to do that Fisherman play, but Cynthia can still get us there. Not really, though. That's a pretty whack hand. Do I just go for the... Hold on, let me just play this Mount Coronet if it gets bumped. Do I just go for the Full Metal Wall here, or do I... So if I Full Metal Wall him, then he obviously can't play an energy, you know, he can't do Bursting Burn or Mind Blown. We didn't get a Frying Pan either. So if I do, like, Full Metal Wall, we get that. But we don't really need Full Metal Wall right now. It might be better to save it for, like, an Agains't. So I can go for a Heavy Impact for 150. He didn't have a supporter, so he might not have anything in his hand, so I mean, we might as well risk it. I mean, at this point, we don't really have a choice, I don't think. We have to kind of go for it. Alright, we did get there, nice. Hit him for 150, he's got 30 HP left. We'll see if he has anything. He didn't do any, like, support or anything, so his hand might be pretty empty. So as long as we survive the turn, that'd be good. If we don't survive the turn, that's bad, because those are 3 prizes. And we probably just lose at that point, because that's a huge lead for my opponent. If he did burst on his first turn and got a knockout this turn too, he would be in a really big lead, which is kind of scary. Kind of wish we could knock him out with Magnemite there, that'd be kind of nice. But he'll just have a huge lead here if he knocks me out. I don't know if we can win if he knocks me out, to be honest with you. Especially because we don't have any Meltons down either. We just gotta hope we survive the turn here. Okay, that's a good sign. Whoops, I just dropped the water bottle off of my desk. Okay. What do we draw? Okay, there we go. How much are we doing with this? So, we gotta flip to attack again, which, I mean, not a huge fan of that, but okay. I think I'm gonna hold the hand, too. I could draw Lucario, though. If I could draw into a Lucario and an energy here, I can get the knockout, and I actually think that's pretty important. So Cynthia, I kind of want to hold the hand because we have the Melmetal, we have the Rare Candy in case we need another Magnezone, but this would work too. Yeah, never mind, we didn't get there. We did not find what we were looking for. I think I'm just gonna load this guy up. If I Full Metal Wall, I give this guy above 300 HP once we get a Frying Pan on it, which does force the Blacephalon to do a lot of damage, which is pretty good, but like I don't really think that even matters. Blacephalon just does so much damage anyways. I think we just go for another Heavy Impact here. No, but if he just has a fire, he just KOs me with Mind Blown. He just KOs me with Mind Blown. He has a fire energy. I might have to retreat maybe into Magnemite. think I have to retreat into Magnemite here. I can't really risk losing 3 prizes. I just don't want to give him time to, like, get into a good hand. Do I even bother ramming him for 20? No. Let's just pass. No point of hitting him for 20. I'm just gonna pass. It's not worth. Still? Okay, he still doesn't have much. Okay. This is actually good. He might be sitting on a B-string in his hand, though, which is kind of the issue if I knock him out. I think we have to knock him out with Melmetal. Of course, I was 1 card off of getting Lucario Melmetal. So I'm going to try to knock him out with Melmetal here. That seems like a good idea. Melmetal will only give up 2 prizes if it gets KO'd. We might need Melmetal, though, if we need to, like, burst a huge KO, but at least I'm not going to give up... If he has a B-string, at least I'm not going to lose 3 prizes. So I think we just go with the Melmetal. If we can, like, find a Frying Pan, too, it'll kind of compensate. We are going to need Melmetal in this matchup to one-shot Blounds. But it's safer to knock him out. Maybe I should have hit him for 20 then, and then I could have just finished him off with Tackle. Whatever. Oh, I did not attach to the Melmetal. I am a noob. I'm a very big noob. If I don't get an energy here, I'm not going to be able to attack him. Okay, we got an energy. I almost made a bit of an oopsie there. No Frying Pan, which is unfortunate. I would have liked to have seen a Frying Pan there. Now, we'll see where this goes. As long as I don't have a B-string, we might keep surviving. We got a Lady and a Mount Coronet. Nothing special. We gotta hope he doesn't have a B-string. He's a welder. He must have just drew that then. Only 1 energy though. That's okay. That's not bad. If he gets an Agains't, he can get a knockout. Or if he gets a B-string, he does get the B-string. Dang it! He still has to get rid of 3 energy here to KO me, which is pretty good. If he didn't have his B-string turn, I'd be so tempted. And there's a Blound, not a Dedenne. I'm tempted to do Full Metal Wall to try and buy time. All we really need to do is go with like 1 more Melmetal-GX, because Melmetal-GX can one-shot Cephalon. This can be a hard win. Maybe I should have just went for Tackle and then finished him off with this Tackle. I could have even tried to do Zap Cannon. Obviously, we can't use Magnezone though. Okay, he's gonna get rid of all those energies. There's no way I can get 30 damage on him. The best thing I can do is like, I could Full Metal Wall him and then hope he doesn't have another Welder or another B-string, but that doesn't seem very good. I don't want to lose Lucario either. That's 3 prizes and then he just bursts to win. Let's just see what we can draw. Okay, we do another Meltan. That's good. Hopefully we can play Lillie here. Try and Lillie for a couple cards. Ooh, we got the Frying Pan. About time. I mean, I can Full Metal Wall him. We're not at full health, though, which is kind of the issue, but if I do this now, we do buy a turn, potentially, but I think I just attack him. I think we gotta go all in at this point. We gotta go all in and hope he doesn't have anything to knock. If he doesn't knock me out, we can knock him out, and then all we gotta do is just win with Metal Blast on Melmetal. That's our game plan here. If he doesn't knock me out, we can win this. If he does knock me out, it's like impossible to win because all he has to then do is his burst GX attack to win the game. We'll see. We don't have a weakness anymore. Unfortunately, we're not at full health, and we again get Full Metal Wall off, so there are some issues with this. This is going to be a tough win for sure. Does have a Cynthia because he got rid of that one there with that treasure or whatever he did there. Ooh, he gets a Heat Factory. That's not good. And he gets the B-string off. Uh-oh. That's 200 damage. That is a knockout, I think, with charging up. Oh my god. Attachment and charging up, bro. Relax. That's game, then. There's, like, it's impossible to win. It's actually impossible to win now because he just has to now do burst. That was tough. If only he didn't do bursting burn and I wasn't like trying to knocked out. Oh man. If only we had a little bit more damage output we could have done to the Blown. That's how we could have won the game, is just by getting a little bit more damage on this thing. Now it is quite literally impossible to win. Alright guys, we're gonna get into another game here with the Lucario Melmetal Magnezone deck. I mean, the Blacephalon matchup is like unwinnable. The fact is they can just burst you, and another fire deck. Holy. The amount of fire decks I've seen with this deck is actually kind of astounding. That's amazing how much fire I've ended up playing against with this deck. It's like the 4th one in a row. So I had another game against fire deck, but like my opponent conceded really early on, so it didn't really count. So we're up against another fire deck, and we'll see how we do this time around. Looks like it's another Reshizard. No, it's Mewtwo. Okay, never mind. Mewtwo is a little different. Mewtwo is not bad, I guess. Like, we can probably just Full Metal Wall them and put some pressure on them that way. There's a lot we can do, and plus we have resistance to Psychic. I actually think this is a pretty favorite matchup. Okay, we'll put the Mew down so we can't Nagami. We'll play that. I guess we'll play you down. Well, Cynthia, I'm looking for a Magnemite here. We didn't find one, though. Okay, that's fine. We'll just pass. Maybe I should have put the Frying Pan down in case he knocks me out here with like a switch double blaze, but we'll see. I mean, this matchup isn't bad. We can probably Full Metal Wall him here, but like at the same time, I'd rather wait to do my Full Metal Wall on a Mewtwo with a lot of energy on it. We'll see what happens, though. This is definitely a better matchup than the Blacephalon matchup. There's that Mewtwo. Not getting Magnemite does suck a little bit, not gonna lie. It would have been nice to have a Magnemite here. If we can draw another Custom Catcher, though, I can go for that Full Metal Wall on this guy. Assuming he does get this thing powered up in one turn. He's probably not going to attack me because obviously he knows that, like, if, you know, he's not going to do much damage to me, but we'll see what he does. But yeah, this matchup ain't so bad in my opinion. Mewtwo is definitely a better matchup because of that nice resistance. Like, Mewtwo and Malamar are both preferred. Okay, there's such Psychic Energy. Does he have a switch? I highly doubt he's going to move this thing because he knows I can just Full Metal Wall it, but hopefully he does. We'll see. No, he doesn't. Okay, can we draw a Custom Catcher? No, we just switch. Alright, we'll play that down, knowing that he can reset Hole Me, but this way we can Cynthia into potentially double Custom Catcher. We still need to get a Magnemite. Alright, we got Magnemite and Meltan. I guess we can Dedenne next turn, too. And he can't really knock me out. I think I'm just going to Steel Fist. Like, not even Dragonite would get the knockout for him. The next turn we can Pokecom. Probably aim for Dedenne. I don't really want to play Dedenne down. I'd rather him have to just deny. I'd rather deny prizes by him having to just go through all these metal Pokemon. That's a little bit better. He's not going to reset Hole Me. He does play Viridian down, which does help me out quite a bit though. Viridian does allow me to do some things. And there's a switch. Does he even have a move he can do? There's a Dedenne. What does he have in his hand? He could go like Latios. That makes us actually have to attack with Melmetal, but we'll see if he does have it or not. Even if he goes Latios, we still can do Full Metal Wall, I'm pretty sure. We'll see what he gets here. He's probably going to get the Latios, like he knows this thing can attack him. I'd be surprised if he doesn't. Yeah, he's gonna get the Latios. Tag Purge. Well, I wanted to read that. What does this stupid thing do? During your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done. Okay, so prevent damage. So yeah, the Full Metal Wall still works on him. I guess we could still like Custom Catcher this out to knock it out with Heavy Impact. So that's, I guess, an option if we ever need to take it. The resetting Hole is really annoying though. Not gonna lie. Just, it makes me know that I can't have a Mount Coronet. Still doesn't have any Pokemon's discard pile for Mewtwo to copy. Which is interesting. I mean, if we could draw a Rare Candy here, we can just straight up get the Magnezone in play. And we have like a Lady and a Viridian, so like we could do a couple things here. Tag Purge is going to do a whopping 70 damage. Nice, Drew Melmetal. So hopefully we didn't prize Dedenne here. Okay, good. So I could actually Metal Frying Pan the Magnemite to prevent him from getting KO, but that's just probably not going to work out. Alright, since we're deity changing, we might as well get rid of the Lady. Get an energy on the Melmetal. I could also like power up that Soul, but we gotta get this guy ready to go. No Rare Candy Magnezone. Okay. Now we'll reset our hand then. Never mind, still no Rare Candy Magnezone. Don't know where it's at. Alright, Full Metal Wall time, boys. So now we're bulky, and we also just removed all the energy off him. He has 2 cards in his hand. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. And then we can finally attack this thing, hit him for 150. We need to get some damage on him so that we can take him out with Metal Blast. But we can safely 2-shot him. You gotta remember, he's not doing much damage to me now. The best bet he has to KO me is like Dragonite GX and Double Blaze. Because Double Blaze would go through me. Obviously, you've seen that first game. Other than that, though, we're in a pretty good spot. This matchup definitely is good. He could, actually, if he did Clear Vision instead of Tag Purge last turn, that actually would have been pretty interesting. But now we're just insanely tanky. There's a treasure. Does he have anything here? He just got rid of energy, so I'm safe to assume he doesn't have much. He could get Cross Division going, and that forces me to have to find Magnezone ASAP. Just a Star Search. So he can get an energy from his deck, I'm pretty sure is what this does. Yeah, this Magnemite ain't gonna survive, unfortunately. Still, though, we're pretty beefy. Ooh, Lillie. That could be big. That could be big if we can find the Magnezone. Now we'll just burn this. If we get the Rare Candy Magnezone here, he can't Cross Division kill me. We didn't get it. We'll figure. And we could probably Viridian away in energy because we can always just do Mount Coronet to get it back. We haven't gotten the Magnezone in play. This is one of the main issues I have with Stage 2s is how long it can take to get them into play. But if he's not dealing with the main threat, there's not much my opponent can really do here. Like, he could Cross Division the Mew to knock it out if he really wanted to. Because then this way, he can now go for, like, Dedenne-GX, but, like, I don't know if that's good enough for my opponent. Especially because how much energy we've been getting rid of. Like, I still think we're in a pretty good spot. And he's going to hit me for a whopping 40 damage with Tag Purge. But we still can't go Magnezone. But he did do Tag Purge, right? Just making sure, yeah. Where the heck is my Magnezone Rare Candy? Man. It's pretty frustrating. Alright, we're just gonna go with Solgaleo then. Oh, that is pretty freaking annoying that we can't find this stupid thing. Like, bruh. I guess we'll Frying Pan this. We'll just load up Melmetal. We'll get ready for him to retreat. Dang, man, this is pretty annoying. We can't find the Rare Candy Magnezone. We are still surviving without it, though, which is pretty awesome. Even, I mean, like, still, we would be because of how much damage he, he's only going to be doing to me. Gets a Welder and a Giant Hearth. That's fine. I mean, if we can knock out this Mewtwo, we're good. Like, he could still, like, Miraculous Duo me, though, which would heal this thing to make it a little bit harder to get this thing knocked out. But we'll see. We're just looking for Magnezone. He might be building up Deoxys and things like main GX attack. But if we can get rid of this, he might not have a way to discard it. He's already played, how many treasures? 2? I don't know. Really want to get Magnezone in play, though. Man, at this point, honestly, doesn't even matter. So I could probably just Corona Impact him here for 160 knock him out, which I think I'm going to do. No, he's actually going to go for that Miraculous Duo, seeing how important it is to heal this thing. Still no Rare Candy Magnezone. We will get knocked out, though. I think we'll save this thing. Solgaleo is pretty important in a matchup where we can't get Magnezone in play. And we'll just Metal Blast him. We'll just apply pressure. It's gonna be hard for my opponent to win. Like, he has, like, potentially double Blaze and a few other things. Man, it just sucks we can't find Magnezone. It's actually killing me right now, though. We can't get Magnezone into play. Like, bruh. How are we supposed to win if we can't find our Energy Accelerator? And it looks like he might be going for that Cross Division now. He could knock out the Lucario Melmetal. He can actually do a lot here with Cross Division. Let's see what he hits. Still, though, I think this Melmetal can carry us to the win, but we'll see what he decides to attack here. He could knock out... Oh, he can knock out both the Lucario and the Solgaleo with Cross Division. That's pretty annoying. No, he can't do Cross Division! He's already played his GX attack. Oh my gosh. What did he just get rid of there? Magcargo. He could play Magcargo's attack, right? Bruh. Magcargo would actually knock me out. Jeez. This is pretty annoying. This is pretty annoying. Nope, never mind, doesn't get a knockout. I was scared. I was like, oh no, he can just kill me with Magcargo, but nope. There, ooh, Custom Catcher is pretty good. We'll just knock him out, I think. Save the energy. We're probably going to do Radiant Star again. We probably prized a Rare Candy, so it'd be nice to get it here. Fisherman. Nope. Magnezone does not want to come out and play. How many Welders has he played? He's like low on energy. Yeah, 2 Welders. Yeah, he's gonna stamp me. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, unless we can get a bad hand. Oh, no, we got what we're looking for. 2 supporters. I think he meant to do Cross Division there, but, like, he just forgot that he can't do it. He's down a lot of energy. He's pretty much, like, screwed at this point. I don't really see how I can win this. I think we got him, boys. I think we got him. We knock out, like, this Latios, or, like, if he goes into Marshadow, we knock it out, whatever, and then we can just finish off Dedenne with Custom Catcher. Wait. Oh, yeah, I was like, how did he heal it? But then I remember he did his Miraculous Duo. No, there's a Custom Catcher. Never mind. He's not going to bring anything up. He has 2 cards left in his deck. He's going to deck out. I don't think he has a way to get anything back. So it looks like we should be able to win here, either by deck out. Yeah, you can see. Boom! That was a bit of a weird game. Not gonna lie, that was a really weird game. But I think we'll wrap today's PTCGO video here, guys, with the Melmetal Magnezone deck. The only thing that really hurt me there, I think, was just not having Magnezone in play. But we were able to survive without it, which really does tell you how good this matchup is. But that'll wrap today's PTCGO video, guys, with Magnezone and Melmetals. It's an interesting deck. If I were to make any last-minute changes, I don't know, actually, what I would change about it. I mean, this list was... the list worked pretty well in my favor. I don't really think I would change anything about it, but just, yeah. It's all about getting your Magnezone in play. I don't know, maybe run like Hapu or something. Just, I don't know. There builds analysis, maybe? I don't know. There needs to be better ways for you to find your Magnezones, but yeah, that'll wrap today's video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe it down below. Help me on the road to reaching 6K subs. Check out the sponsor, PTCGO as always. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. And follow me on Twitter.